Welcome. I want to begin this by saying Kohalayim Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Vukar Kwadash. My name is Lamadia, and of course, I want to give double honors to my elders, apostles, and bishops of Great Millstone, and as well Shalom to the hopeful elect that may be watching this video and that believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. So I don't have a title as of yet for this video, but I do have a premise that I do want to talk about, and what I want to do is build on this topic, blasphemy, because there is a lot of blasphemy going around Israel, and there's a lot of pushing of the hell doctrine and the things that's not wholesome or healthy words, because it's contrary to the true doctrine and it's being spread like wildfire. And the reason that these guys can't see the truth, no matter how much we break it down, it's multiple reason, but the main reason is because the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is not upon these men. And another thing is these guys are proud that the spirit of Satan on them. And these guys don't study. Because if you was a studious person, some things will make sense. A lot of things will make sense to you. It wouldn't be foreign when you hear it. But, you know, a lot of you guys watch these videos for entertainment purpose. And that's why the leader of Sakari, he made a statement how GMS fell off. And that GMS, what did he say? He said that the elder Apostle Hall jealous of the Bishop Nathaniel because we correct the doctrine. See, his perspective on things is completely off, because you don't have the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, or they don't have the spirit of the Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. And I'm speaking about Alazar and the Bishop Nathaniel. Because how you going to praise a God that's going off? And what they teaching is in opposition to the things you teaching. So what that shows is you don't care what he teach. And you don't care about you don't care, and you're not passionate about the word of the Lord. So the first thing I want to do is let's take a dive into the word blame. And I'm going somewhere with this, so just follow me, right? So we look at the word, have up here the word blame, and have the word meaning follow behind the word blame. So let's take a look at this word blame, and here's what we have. So this is from Oxford Dictionary, and the word blame: assign responsibility for a fault or wrong. So that's what they have there for blame. Now, the second one, they have assign the responsibility for something bad to someone or something. Next one, responsibility for a fault or wrong. So, other words, when someone do something wrong or is in fault, they are in blame. But I want to look a little deeper, right? Origin, the word blame, Middle English from French blâmer or blasphemer, from the popular Latin variant of ecclesiastical Latin blasphemer, which go back to the Greek. Blasphemy is which how we say blaspheme. So the word blame derives from the Greek, meaning to blaspheme. So the word blame is interchangeable with to blaspheme. Now let's look at the word Titus, not the book of Titus, like yeah. And I'm gonna start at Titus 1:7, and I'm gonna begin this with the Bishop Nathaniel, because one, he called himself to be a bishop. Now let's see what the scriptures say about a bishop, and let's start at 7, Titus 1:7. For a bishop must be what? Blameless. And Bishop Nathaniel, he's not blameless, because he got his congregation going off, and the guys underneath them, whether they sincere or not sincere, they believe anything he say, and they don't look into the things he's saying, and they'll go out there and teach and then regurgitate everything he say. Like, they don't stop and try to research and to get a better understanding so they could teach it better, because it's easier to teach something when you understand something. So you can see that they don't look into anything that he say. They just go with whatever he say. If he say the new moon is the full moon, nobody stops and research it to confirm if that's true or not. Because all you have to do is do a quick Google search, and you will see that the new moon is not the full moon. A lot of things when it comes to topic, just as simple as that, is as difficult as a Google, or is as simple as a Google search. Go to Google University and you'll find out anything. So these guys don't question anything. He said the full moon's the new moon. They just accept it. He say that hell exists. They just accept it. He say that the MOTB is sin on all its forms. They just accept it. They don't question anything. So that leads me to believe, if he has said that Big Bird is in the scriptures, they would just believe that, and no one would question it. No one would question it. They'll just go with the flow. So going back to Titus 1:7, it said a bishop must be blameless. So a person that's blameless is a person not guilty of blasphemy. Because we look into the word blame. Now it says as the steward of the Most High, and you look at this word steward. The word steward, when you look into it, it means house guardian. So there's a person that guard over the house, that deal over the affairs of the house. In this case, we're talking about the house of the Most High. It says not self-willed. What is self-will? A person that just do what they want to do. In basketball, if a person don't go by what the coach tell them to do on the court, and they're just doing whatever they want to do, they're gonna get pulled out the game. Now let me do this. Self-willed.
Here's the definition of self-willed: obstinately doing what one wants in spite of the wishes or orders of others.
And that's what the Bishop Nathaniel is doing, because he's doing what he wants in spite of the wishes or order of others. And in this case, the Most High. The Most High say to do one thing, he do another. And not just him alone, Alazar, and these other camps, right? So it says, this is talking about bishop now, not self-willed, not soon angry, not given to wine, no striker, no given to filthy lucre. Now it's talking about money. But a lover of hospitality, a lover of good men, sober, Just, and the word just is we get the word justice. Now, what is justice? To administer the law. Now, they say, keep the law, keep the law. Where's your fringes? Where your fringes? But they pick and choose of what laws they keep and what laws they despise. Like, they'll say you have to wear fringes, take your hat off, but at the same time, guys have long hair. Guys have bald heads. Guys have lineups, you know? So they pick and choose. So it says, holy, temperate, holding fast to the faithful words as he had been taught. And um, like the bishop, not the bishop, like the elder pastor has said, that the bishop Nate wasn't taught that in the old school about this doctrine of hell. And it says that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort and to convince the gangster. First Timothy 6:1. Let as many servants as are under the yoke count their own masters worthy of all honor, that the name of the Most High and his doctrine be not blasphemed. Because what's happening or what's taking place is that the doctrine of the Most High is being blasphemed. And the word doctrine, if I'm not mistaken, it means to teach. Doctrine.
Here's the definition of doctrine: a belief or set of beliefs held and taught by a church, political party, or other group.
Okay. So doctrine, it shows we get the word doctor, doctrinia, from the Latin. Doxere, which means to teach. And now that the name of the Most High, back in 1 Timothy 6:1, that the name of the Most High and his doctrine is the teachings of the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. So when you go against the teachings of the Most High, what are you doing? You blaspheming the Lord, and we go against the name and saying that the name doesn't matter and it could be anything. You blaspheme the name of the Most High. You in blame. You're guilty of breaking the law, so that makes you in blame. Second Peter's I'm gonna start at 10, 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Now the heavens that shall pass away is referencing toward this current rulership, America. And a great noise is the impact from the missiles and from the warheads designating. Now it says as a thief, because when the Lord comes, Yahweh shall return, he's coming back as a thief in the night. And the night symbolized the end of Esau rulership. And we entering a new day. And that new day is when Yahweh Shah is going to rule. So it says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Now everything is comprised of elements. Your car, your home, your clothes, your bodies is going to be burned up, and everything will go back into an element of state, to dust. Now, verse 11, here's the point. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Meaning, what state of mind you supposed to be in, knowing that the destruction and these events of the Most High that He prophesied He's gonna bring on in the world and in America, what state of mind you should be in. Looking for and hasten unto the coming of the day of the Lord, or of the Most High. So you're supposed to be hastening to it. Haste means to look forward to. Now it says, when the heavens being on fire should be dissolved, and the elements should melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, His promise is the promise that the Lord gave. And it says, look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. That new heaven and earth is that new rulership under Yahweh Shah that's going to dwell righteousness. Because this first heavens, or this first rulership, must be demo, and the new heavens is going to be constructed under Yahweh Shah. Now it says, wherefore, beloved, okay, wherefore, beloved, verse 14, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent, that ye may, what does diligent mean? To be consistent, right? That ye may be found of Him in peace, without spot and blameless. And a lot of you guys can't say that about yourselves, because you're caught in the act of a blasphemy. So now you're blameful. And I want to read Leviticus 24, going into the word blasphemy. I'm going to start Leviticus 24 and 10. So this is just an account of blasphemy, and the name of the Most High was blasphemy, and what was the response to it. So Leviticus 24 and 10. And the son of an Israelitish woman, whose father was an Egyptian. So he wasn't an Israelite. His mother was an Israelite, but his father was a Egyptian. So he was a Hamite. Went out among the children of Israel, and this son of the Israelitish woman and a man of Israel strove together in the camp. And the Israelite woman's son blasphemed the name of the Lord and cursed. And they brought him unto Moses, and his mother saw, his mother's name was Shilomite, the daughter of Debri, the tribe of Dan. And they put him inward, that the mind of the Lord might be showed, that the mind of the Lord might be showed them. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, bring forth him that had cursed without the camp, and let all that heard him lay their hands upon his head, and let all the congregation stone him. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, whosoever curseth his power, his Lord shall bear his sin. And he that blasphemeth the name of the Lord, he shall surely be put to death, and all the congregation shall certainly stone him, as well the stranger as he that is born in the land, when he blasphemeth the name of the Lord, shall be put to death. So that's the response of blasphemy, is death. And a lot of you guys is guilty of death. And death is coming, and it's going to come in numbers. It's going to come in numbers, because you know what? It's not like you guys are innocent. It's not like you guys have any remorse. A lot of you guys, you're proud, and you see our videos, you scoff. So you're going to have to answer to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. But I'm going to close with that, and Lord willing, this video was edifying, and I'm going to say, Kohalayim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Shalom.